Hello and welcome to Thoughts from the Green Room with your host, Jeff Mays. This week's topic, when you grow up. I want to start it off with this simple question. What do you want to be when you grow up? For those of you who are already grown up, what did you want to be? Now, I phrase that question as did you want to be because very recently I have learned that many people are not doing what they want to be doing. I went to a conference last week and that was the opening question by one of the speakers. What did you want to be when you grow up? And the exercise was simple. Think about it for a minute or two and then interact and share that with the people around you. The point for me when I left was what am I doing and what are people doing around me? It turned out that more than 75% of that audience who was in that theater with me at that conference were not doing what they wanted to do. The following night, I went out with a friend of mine who is enjoying life to a very good degree, has had a couple recent tragedies, and that tragedy has helped to bring some things in perspective. And he is now realizing that what he's doing, although enjoyable, isn't exactly what he wanted to do. And now it's coming to the tipping point of maybe it's time to make the changes, whatever that means for him. So it all comes back for me to the question of what do you want to be when you grow up? And for my older viewers, what did you want to be if you haven't achieved it? Take a second and think about that. And I'll share about my side. When I started to get that vision as a child, I said to myself, I want to be an actor. I want to be a professional actor, and that's what I want to do. And that's exactly what I do with my life. Now, granted, I've needed to qualify that over the years because professional actor to me deems a certain level of frequency in acting, a certain number of jobs, a caliber of job, things like that. And I'm not fully achieved in my goal, although for myself I'm still in constant pursuit of that goal and I'm quite content with it. Pleased to be doing what I still love and getting the opportunities that I have. So I feel successful in that respect. It gives me pause to reflect and know I've got more to go. Hopefully you've had a chance to think about it for yourself and you now know where you're sitting. Some of you may be at your desk right now going, why am I not flying an airplane? Or some of you might be sitting in the airplane going, I'm so glad that I'm flying an airplane and before I press start on these buttons, I should probably turn off Jeff's video. Hopefully. And with that in mind, I bring it around to the challenge. A fairly short blog this week, and the challenge is simple. What do you want to be when you grow up? And what steps will you do this week to achieve it? For those of you who aren't doing what you wanted to be when you grew up, it's time to do some reflection. Take a look this week at why you're not, and what steps do you need to do to get closer to your dreams, to make changes if necessary, or change the what did you want to be because maybe you are in that ideal job and that you landed in it somehow. And congratulations to you. For that. Time to modify your what did you want to be when you grow up to I wanted to be when I grew up, but I'm so glad that I am not. All right? There are your thoughts from the green room with your challenge. I'm your host, Jeff Mays, and I will see you in a week or two. Have a good one, folks.